What do you get when you take a Breath of the Wild and mix it with the Warrior franchise? I'll tell you what, an incredibly fun game. Check this out. What's going on, people? It's your boy Deba back at it again with something a little bit different. Today we're going to be talking about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, the second installment to the Hyrule Warriors series. First up, I just want to say a massive thank you to Nintendo UK for providing this game. It is much appreciated. Now, this Hyrule Warriors game is a bit different from the last one, as this is somewhat of a prequel to Breath of the Wild, which is, in my opinion, one of the greatest games that Nintendo have pushed out in the last 10 to 15 years. The story is set 100 years before Breath of the Wild, so we get to see part of the story that we all wondered what actually happened in the original Breath of the Wild. The game carries the best bits of both the Warrior and Zelda franchises and turns it into an incredibly crisp game. Here are 5 reasons why you need to play this game. At number 5, it is all the cool combos. This is one of the main aspects that make the Warrior game so fun, and this game is no different. One thing that Age of Calamity does implement is the Sheikah Slate rune abilities to use in combat on top of core attacks and combos. Each user is unique and adapted to the chosen character, making it a fun and varied gameplay experience. So whether you're playing as Link, Zelda, a young Impa, or any of the champions, each character have their own skill sets and abilities when it comes to using the Sheikah Slate. Number 4, it's the co-op. One thing that Nintendo pushes out is being able to play with friends and family, and with Age of Calamity you can do exactly that. The game allows you to play 2-player co-op, which gives you even more hours of fun with another person to share that experience. However, there is one thing that I do want to say. When I was playing co-op and I was playing on the big screen, there was a drop of frames when a lot of things was happening, so that's something that you have to consider. At number 3, play as the Divine Beast. This is one aspect of Breath of the Wild that I always wanted to try, and Age of Calamity delivers. Pilot each of the Divine Beasts for even large scale destruction. Now, I'm not going to lie, controlling the Divine Beasts and taking out thousands of monsters was probably the most satisfying thing for me. You get to play with each of the Divine Beasts, and each of them have their own unique abilities, which I admit is pretty cool. At number 2, you get to fight with many of the Zelda heroes. Now, I'm sure we all want to play as the champions in Breath of the Wild, and Age of Calamity gives you exactly that. Play as a wide range of characters, including the 4 champions, and I'm not going to spoil it, but there's much more characters that you can play. Each characters have their own special ability that Link actually used in Breath of the Wild, and some of them have a new skill set, such as a young Impa. But for me, Rivali was easily the most fun to play with, especially as you can fly in the air and just take all the enemies out. And the number 1 reason why you need to play this game is that it feels like an extension of the original Breath of the Wild. Now, with the likes of Breath of the Wild 2 coming out in the near future, Age of Calamity is the closest thing we'll get to a sequel or prequel right now. The cutscenes are all original, and we get to see what really happened 100 years ago, which sets the stage for Breath of the Wild. Immediately from the get-go, the same sound design, the same music, the sound when you pick up an item, open up a chest. When the Guardian locks onto you, you get all those bad flashbacks, like it was in the original Breath of the Wild. The incredibly graphics that matches the game beforehand. The mini bosses also take you back, whether you're fighting a Lionel, Hinnox, or even a Stone Talus. It has the same map that we're used to. It also implements cooking into the game. Again, exactly the same as Breath of the Wild. I think what this game does great is put us back in the Breath of the Wild world. Yes, with a different story, but it feels like we never left. And that's the biggest compliment I can give this game. So that's it, people. That is 5 reasons why you need to play Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys played the game? The game has been out a couple of weeks now, so I'm sure a lot of you lot have played it. Once again, thank you for Nintendo UK for providing this game, and this is going to be the first review of many that I'm going to put out. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and most importantly, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at @the_buck, and follow us on all our socials in the description below. I'm out, guys. Peace.